We've got the honor of having Chef Aaron Sanchez with us, and there's some exciting things going on at the House of Blues, Aaron, and you're helping make it happen. And since you've sort of recreated the menu for the crossroads of the House of Blues, we may end up calling it the House of Food before long.
Well, you know, as long as we don't call it the House of Pancakes. What we're really excited about is, you know, really sort of inspiring the menu and making sure that we're able to sort of add dishes and augment things that are already present. You know what I mean? I think that's the most important thing. We're taking American classics and reimagining them and providing that for our customer base there.
Well, you know, the House of Blues, and I'm quoting you on this, it's all about music, love, art, and spirituality. And there's just something spiritual about music and food. It doesn't get much more sensual than that.
No, not at all. And, you know, all those things run really in line with my life. You know, I'm a Buddhist, and, you know, those things are really important to me, spirituality and food and how they all sort of interact and mingle together. So the food that we're doing is, there's a lot of changes in the sense that we're open 7 days a week. You know, when you have an opportunity to go see a show, we encourage everyone to come a little bit early and have dinner and get the full grasp of the experience.
Well, you know, it's interesting, too. You were born in El Paso, but you grew up in New York City. Mm-hmm. I'm also from New York. And you were almost born into the business. You kind of learned the art of cooking in your mama's cocina.
Yeah, my mom is considered one of the pioneers of Mexican food in this country, and I was very fortunate to have that as my foundation. And I just took that and ran with it, and was very fortunate to work all over the country and have a lot of great chefs and mentors. And now we're bringing all that experience and all of those great sort of lessons I learned in the kitchen to the House of Blues, and I'm really fortunate to have that opportunity.
And now that you're doing the menu at the Crossroads and House of Blues, what kind of things can we expect on the menu, Aaron?
Well, you can expect to see great signature burgers. You know, we're sourcing some of the best Angus beef that we can get our hands on. Really great toppings. We have fantastic sliders, pulled pork. We smoke it all in-house. We have wonderful meatball sliders. We have a selection of flatbreads that I think are just really fun and interesting and ideal to share. So we have some of those items that I think are just sort of winners, but all of it's good if you ask me. So
I'm a big fan of street tacos. Can we look forward to those too?
Absolutely. I'm very proud of the street tacos, and that's one of those things that was an absolute must, because we didn't want it to be sort of a Mexican-inspired menu. We wanted a couple items to sort of speak to my background, and definitely the street tacos are. Yeah.
It's okay. We really appreciate the fact that you spent some time with us today.
No, thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
Looking forward to going down there and listening to some music.
Please do so.
All right.
Thanks a lot.